Crabbe's Journal 14. This is Crabbe by William Bell. Once I sort of fit into our way of life out there, the days melted and ran together. We lived in a gentle rhythm. To bed with the sun and up with the sun, and maybe a little earlier on a nice morning to watch the dawn come spreading over the hills and across the lake like red gold syrup. There were days when I forgot where I'd come from, and of course, I refused to think about the future, even when the weather began to turn a little colder. I grabbed a little self respect out of those days, too. I was in good shape for the first time ever. I could walk at a good pace all day through the bush. The canoe no longer bullied me on a portage. I flipped it onto my shoulder, just like they do in the movies, and shuffled along, one arm dangling, the other balancing the craft. I was strong. My limbs felt light and supple. I ate like a starved army. Better still, I got so I actually thought I could survive in the bush without Mary on an elementary level, able to find food, vegetable, animal, and fish, build shelter and make fires even in the pouring rain, cook fairly edible meals. I filed away lots of names for thousands of living things around me, and of course, I was just beginning to tap the huge well of Mary's knowledge, and winter would soon send me packing toward civilization. I knew I'd turn a corner in my struggle with Silent Sam, too. I was healthier, and cravings came less often and more mildly, and I was bugged by curiosity. Sorry, and I was bugged more by curiosity than the desire for booze. The mystery pack. It contained answers to the millions of questions I had about Mary. I was sure of that. But just as I feared her angry silence if I asked the wrong questions, I knew that tampering with that pack would kill our relationship. I tried to put my curiosity behind me. It was tough though, because I wanted more and more to know about her, who she was, where she'd come from, what her dreams were, what she thought of me, especially the last part. I wanted her to respect me more than that. I wanted, in the worst way, for her to love me. Because I realized one sunny day as I sat on the shore watching her swim gracefully, moving her long golden limbs through the clear water, I loved her.